Lights out for the first Motul FIM Superbike World Championship race at the Cremona circuit, and it was a thriller in Italy. Nicolo Bulliger got the whole shot and soon looked to pull a gap over the chasing Andrea Iannone, while Danilo Petrucci moved from 6th to 3rd in the opening couple of laps, hauling himself into podium contention straight away. Iannone caught Bulliger by surprise to take the lead just a couple of laps into the race, and then Petrucci was into 2nd. He got ahead of the number 11 Ducati at the turn 8 hairpin. It was a similar move a lap later as the number 9 Ducati moved up the inside of Iannone to take the lead. Behind, Axel Bassani was having one of his best days of the season, running in 8th in the early stages of race 1. Andrea Iannone's charge came to a sudden halt. He crashed out at turn 7 to end his hopes of claiming a podium or even a first victory on home soil. You could see the frustration from rider and team after the crash. Out in front, and Petrucci was building a slight gap over Nicolo Bulliger, with Alex Lowe's running in 3rd. Bautista was pulling off another epic comeback. He got ahead of Michael Vandermark before Lowe's came down at the same corner as Iannone from the podium positions. A disappointing end to the Brits race after he had shown strong promise throughout the weekend so far, but he'll be hoping to bounce back throughout the weekend. Ika Lecuona moved into podium contention as he got ahead of Andrea Locatelli's Yamaha, but he would soon face the challenge of Alvaro Bautista, the number 1, getting ahead of Locatelli on the run down into turn 11 to move into 4th place after starting from 13th on the grid, before he set his sights on the number 7 Honda. A couple of laps later, and it was rinse and repeat for Bautista. He moved ahead before the braking zone for the turn 11 left-hander to move into podium places and claim 3rd after starting 10 places lower. The red flags were shown due to technical issues at the track. Danilo Petrucci, a World Superbike race winner, adding his name to the small collection of riders that have won in both MotoGP and World Superbike. You could see what it meant to team and rider after a famous and historic victory. He has now won in MotoGP, World Superbike, Superstock 600, Superstock 1000, Moto America, and a stage of the Dakar Rally. And it completes a remarkable recovery for Petrucci, who just a few months ago had a motocross training accident that ruled him out of rounds and needed surgery. You could see exactly what this historic win meant to him on the podium. Danilo Petrucci coming home then, 2.5 seconds clear of Nicolo Bulliger. Alvaro Bautista completing the podium with Ika Lecuona in 4th.
It's still unbelievable for me. What a great feeling, especially because it was really unexpected. After the penalization of yesterday, I thought maybe it will be difficult to jump on the podium. But then after a few laps, I understood I got a good pace, and yeah. I hit the front, and I start to think, okay, it's just grazie. I hit the front, and I start to say, okay, I just try to do my pace without using too much the tire. But yeah, I expected a better pace, but in fact I was leading the race. And after a few laps, I start to push because I start to understand I create a gap from Nicolo. And then 5 laps to go, the red flag came, and I start to think two-thirds of the races are gone or not. So I said, 6 laps to go, 6 per 3. In the meantime, I was doing the lap of honor, say, oh, I won or not, and waving to the people. Then I realized I won, and I can't believe what's going on. When I removed my helmet, I said, oh, I can say in my lifetime I won some MotoGP races, then I went to the Dakar, then I came back again to road racing, and I won a World Superbike race, top level of production bikes. It's something really unexpected for me. I almost fulfill all my boxes, all the ticks of my boxes. So yeah, today, even if I think the heaviest rider of the grid, I feel really much light.